Hello everybody, welcome to a new reading from me, Soulsave. First of all, I want to thank each and everyone for following and subscribing to my channel. I really highly appreciate all the follows, and of course all the likes and some of the comments that you leave when you have watched my videos, and of course if you put your video as a favorite. I thank you so much for this. This absolutely encouraged me to continue on my work. So as you can see, a new reading. I was actually going to do another zodiac reading for the month of December, but I have been hearing a song within my head um, from from my dreams and all morning. So I can't rest until I have channeled this message out to the one that needs to hear it. I guess it's including myself, but I feel like this is something I have to share. So the song is Patience, written by Take That, an old boy band group, for those of you who recall Take That. So yeah, I want to read the first line and of course the chorus. So the first verse goes like this: just have a little patience, still hurting from a love I lost. I'm feeling your frustration, but any minute all the pain will stop. Just hold me close inside your arms tonight. Don't be too hard on my emotions. And then the lyrics are: 'cause I need time. My heart is numb, has no feeling. So while I'm still healing, just try and have a little patience. I really want to start over again. I know you want to be my salvation. So for some of you, of course, this can be a love message from a loved one. Maybe for some of you, this is talking about a new partnership. For some of you, maybe the one or the maybe you or the other person has had difficult overcoming the last relationship, and maybe you are losing a little patience with this person, or you are losing a little patience with yourself because you think that this takes too much time. But you know that healing there is no time. There is no time frame of healing. So the interesting thing is that I have a lot of tarot decks, of course, and I was looking through my tarot decks to find the perfect temperance card that I felt was the right one for this reading, and I felt this card from the Housewife Tarot, and I have had this card many times in my reading, and as you can see that this mixing machine is mixing some kind of cake. I don't know. I feel that this is all the emotions that is within yourself. And I've puzzled a little bit about this song, and I feel this is maybe you being more frustrated of life these days, rather than, of course, for some of you this has to do with a relationship, but I feel for the most of the collective this is talking about your frustration of life. maybe there are some obstacles that are weighing you down, and you have come to a point when you are start to lose your patience. Maybe this has to do with of course, with all the emotions here. Maybe this has to do with mental health. Maybe this has to do with physical health. Maybe this has to do with a lawsuit. Or maybe this has to do with money. So take it as it resonates within your own life. Now, the the temperance card is of course all about patience and finding the inner balance and harmony within yourself. And how you can do that is of course balancing out your own emotions. As you can see, you can't have too much anger in this mix here. You can't have too much sorrow. You can't have too much joy, right? You have to have the right amount to feel balanced within yourself. You know, when you are mixing and making a cake, you can't have too many eggs, for example, or too much flour. If you have too much flour, then the cake will be dry, and of course maybe don't rise as well as it should, etc., etc. Or if you have too much milk, then yes, vice versa, you know. So you have to follow the measurement. You have to follow the direction fairly, right? So you just have maybe a teaspoon of anger, maybe a teaspoon of sorrow, maybe 2 teaspoons of joy to balance those 2 negative emotions out. So yeah, the interesting thing is that when I had found this card and I was going to sit down and start recording this this video, this card was on the floor. It has slipped out of the deck, and as you can see that this woman here is covering something up. She's holding these dishes closed in the cupboard. Maybe this is the best her best dishes, and she doesn't want to use them. So the Four of Pentacles is it's all about what are you clinging to. Are you clinging to the past? Are you clinging to your money? It's it's something about see how far you have come also with the Four of Pentacles, because that is also balance. You need 4 legs on a table for it to be stable. So the fours are always talking about stability, but she is covering something up, and she's looking a little bit looks like she's thinking about something. Now I don't know why I took with me an ivy leaf. I felt that this was significant for the reading, and I looked a little bit about what ivy is all about, the spiritual meaning about ivy. And the spiritual meaning is of course resilience, determination and perseverance, and that is also the same as temperance. You know, perseverance and patience is very much interconnected, because you need to be patient, to be persevere, to reach your goals. So now let's look at your healing card first. Wow, everything turns to light. I work to improve myself, embrace all that life brings to me and transform darkness into light. I allow myself to grow and become stronger. Yes, so When you are patient with yourself, everything turns from dark to light. This reminds me of a series that I watched on one streaming channel. It was called The Maiden. Yeah, it was called. I think it was called The Maiden. And this woman here, she has been. I'm not sure how I can say, but she's been holding in a way back from her boyfriend. She has a child with him, and he uses, of course, violence to scare her from leaving. She's living in extreme poverty. She has no money. He's taking her ideas, and she has no mobile phone. And one day she decides she wants to run away. And I highly encourage you to watch how she turns the darkness into light and become stronger and secure within herself. Yes. Okay. 10 of Wands. Leaving as that woman in The Maiden. Leaving, packing light, and leave the heavy stuff to the rest. You have climbed the mountain, and now you are seeking a new future for yourself. So let's pull out a couple of cards. What is this patience all about, please, Spirit? Okay, so we have 4 cards. Planting, the seed has been planted within you. The seed has sprouted from your heart space and is being planted, as this song said. So yeah, never mind. The sprout has come from your heart space. It's now being grounded, so you have to be patient. Be patient with life. Okay. So yeah, first of all, we start with the Knight of Pentacles, taking the days step by step. You have just come down from the mountain here with looks like a Highland ox. You know, it's a special kind of ox that is only in its origin is from Scotland, but yeah, never mind. Maybe that is something important for you. Maybe you have a special animal. Ooh, that was my neighbor. Did you hear that crash? Yes, something is being, an illusion is being broken out from you, my dear viewer. So taking step by step, and this looks like a Spanish horse. Reminds me of either South American or Spanish horses. They like to decorate their horses like this. We have death and rebirth in reversed. Afraid to acknowledge the change. we have the Knight of Swords. And the last one is Five of Cups, releasing the past, yes. So there is, I always say it with the Knight of Swords here, it looks like, it look always like you are running away from something. So there is an encouragement to not run away from your problems. Take it step by step with the Knight of Pentacles here, and release now. Bury the past. That is what I heard. Bury the past. There is something new, much more colorful at the background here. Maybe you can't see this colorful beginning yet, but there is something new, yes. And the Eight of Wands at the back here. So yeah, and the Four of Swords. Being patient with yourself. Let your heart be healed now. And we have the Temperance. Beautiful, beautiful reading here. Let your heart be healed now, before you engage yourself on embarking on new adventures in life. Let yourself heal, let your heart be healed, and have the patience with yourself, the balance between the dark and the light. Yeah. And embrace the transformation, and embrace the transformation from darkness into light. You are now allowing yourself to grow and become stronger. Maybe some of you are living in violent relationships, or have come out of that kind of relationship. You know, violence can be a lot of things. It doesn't mean it can also be psychological. That is, you know, narcissistic behavior. So yeah, I thank you so much for watching this video. Take the time for your heart to heal. Embrace the new future. Don't be afraid. Don't rush into anything, and heal the past. Okay. Take really, really good care of yourself.